Johannes Calvinus, Institutio Christianae Religionis 1536, Episode 4. Magnum vero suavitatis ac consolationis fructum ex hoc sacramento colligere possunt animae nostrae, quod sic Christum nobis, sic nos illi vicissim insertos esse agnoscimus, ut quicquid ipsius est nostrum vocare, quicquid nostrum est ipsius censere liceat. Calvin continues now, and he begins with vero, this adversative conjunction. Vero means another true thing, and so it is often translated but as an adversative. But the great fruit, magnum fructum, suavitatis ac consolationis, these two are feminine singular and genitive. So, but a great fruit of the sweetness and of comfort, a great fruit of sweetness and comfort, ex hoc sacramento, from this sacrament, colligere possunt animae nostrae. The subject here is animae nostrae, our souls, our hearts, our minds. So, although this is an excellent Latin period, an excellent Latin sentence, to put it together for English speakers and thinkers, we would begin with the subject. Our souls can gather from this sacrament the magnum fructum of pleasantness and of comfort. Fructum here is masculine singular and accusative. It is the fourth declension noun fructus, and it means the profit or the benefit, the enjoyment. It is related to the verb, the deponent verb fruor, frui, which means to enjoy. And of course, the English word fruit comes from it. So, we get from this sacrament, our minds, our souls can collect, colligere, a great pleasantness or sweetness, pleasure, and comfort. Because, quote, and now he is going to give us the reasons, because in this way, Christ, Christum nobis, sic nos illi vicissim insertos esse agnoscimus. Our verb is agnoscimus, because thus Christ for us, thus we vicissim in turn to him, insertos esse, have been engrafted, have been inserted, agnoscimus, we know that. So again, perfectly good and pleasing and beautiful Latin style. Yet for English speakers, we begin with the verb. We know that, agnoscimus, Christ has been engrafted into us, so also we, sic nos, into him, reciprocally, vicissim, this is an adverb, in turn, insertos esse, have been engrafted into him, illi. So notice the parallelism here in this construction. Christum, accusative, insertum esse, has been inserted or grafted onto us. We, nos, in turn, vicissim, insertos esse, have been grafted into him. Agnoscimus, we know that, agnoscimus. And thus the Christum insertum and the nos insertos are both oratio obliqua, indirect statement. The consequence is this, with the result that quicquid ipsius est, whatever is his, whatever belongs to him, to call it ours, and whatever is ours, his, censere liceat. So liceat here is the verb going with ut. So that whatever is his is permitted to call, or we are permitted to call, ours. Likewise, whatever is ours is permitted to think of, censere, or reckon as his. So we belong completely to Christ, and he belongs completely to us, because we have been engrafted into him.